welcome to my vlog. For today's vlog, we will gonna do a mukbang and I will also tour you to two places that are also known here in the Philippines because of their famous delicacies. And that is Malabon City and Binondo, Manila. A little background lang sa Binondo. In 1594, Binondo was created by Spanish Governor Luis Perez Dasmariñas as a permanent settlement for Chinese immigrants who converted to Catholicism. Binondo is the Chinatown district of Manila. It is the oldest Chinatown in the world and was the country's center of commerce during the American occupation. Dahil wala pa nga kaming kain, we decided to eat here at Chowking. At baka nagtataka kayo kung bakit sa Chowking. So Chowking is a quick-service Chinese restaurant with Filipino-inspired flavors originally from the Philippines. Chowking combines traditional Chinese cuisine with modern fast food service. So consider pa din naman siguro siyang Chinese food. Then after namin kumain, umalis na kami at inikot namin ang Binondo and we saw the Binondo Church, formerly known as the Minor Basilica and National Shrine of San Lorenzo Ruiz. This church was founded by Dominican priests in 1596 to serve their Chinese convert to Christianity. When we went around Binondo, we saw Eng Biten shop. Eng Biten is a Chinese deli known for their different types of hopia, tikoy, siopao, siomai, dumplings, and pastries such as pianono. Walk around, we saw a store that is selling sugarcane juice and we tried it. Honestly, hindi naman siya ganun katamis, pero masarap naman siya. And I think worth it din yung 100 pesos niya kasi malaki na rin siya. So, 8/10. After we finished walking around in Binondo, we decided to go to Divisoria to Chinatown Mall. We couldn't find any places to eat because of the high heat index, so we just went to Chinatown Mall to look for other foods. Let's try this, guys. So the first one is Taiwanese fried bao, or para siyang toasted siopao na may palaman na pork and gulay na something sa loob. It is 140 pesos for 4 pieces, 8/10. The second one is yung Eng Biten hopia. Dalawa yung binili namin nito pero isa lang yung kinain ko. Yung flavor nga pala nito is ube pastillas and yung isa naman is ube cheese. 65 each nga pala to. 10/10. And the last one is yung tanghulo, which is originally from Korea. 100 pesos nga pala to per stick and 6 pieces na yung fruits niya. So for me, masarap naman siya pero masyado lang sticky yung sugar. 9/10. Hi guys! So we're here at Malabon and ito-try din natin ang kanilang delicacies. But before that, a little background lang about sa Malabon. Malabon was founded as a Bisita of Tondo by the Agustinians on May 21, 1599. It remained under the administrative jurisdiction of the province of Tondo. Renamed to Manila in 1859 from 1627 to 1688. And the San Bartolome Church is one of the centuries-old churches in Malabon. It was founded by the Agustinian friars in 1614. At dahil dyan, sikat nga ang Malabon sa mga pansit, puto, bibingka, sapin-sapin, at iba pa. So itatry nga natin ang kanilang delicacies dito sa bayan ng Malabon. Before tayo magmukbang, did you know that Chinese traders influenced us during the pre-Hispanic times of the Philippines? And pancit originates from them. That is why every part of the Philippine archipelago has its own version of pancit. just like pancit malabon. Ang puto naman na may itlog na maalat ay originated from the Philippines. And ang puto conchinta or conchinta is a type of steamed rice cake originated in Mindanao. So, itatry na natin ang pancit malabon ng Just Pansitan. So, yung lasa nga pala nito is masarap siya and marami siyang toppings na gulay and pork. And yung pork nga pala nito is malambot and hindi siya matigas. Overall, 10/10. Yung puto naman is the best talaga to. Favorite ko to since nung bata pa lang ako. I-rate ko siya ng 10/10. Sa conchinta naman, masarap siya kasi yung conchinta nila color black. Pero sobrang sarap niya talaga, lalo na pag sinasawsaw sa yema. So, 10/10. And the last but not the least, yung bibingka. Masarap din siya. So, 9/10.